morning, good morning, good to see you. Morning. Good morning, morning. Abdul, I know you didn't say hello to me. Morning, Patrick, good to see you, buddy. Morning, 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 morning. Morning, morning. Marco, good morning. Zach, morning. Morning, thank you. And now it starts. You guys know every single day or every week we move players up or down based on performance. Okay, but the same groups, we're gonna have 5 stations, so 2 technical stations, 2 game stations, and physical training.
Most clubs programs, they start after school, they start at 5:30, so kids are either rushing to go to club practice, doing their homework in the cars, not having a chance to take care of that completely or give their undivided attention to that. And here BEAST takes that and takes it to the next level where kids have specific time where they're focusing on just the school, and they have their time when they're focusing on training.
We have completely focused on individual development and then also incorporating things like physical training, so speed and agility, core work, upper body, legs, all that. And then we even have hired a mental coach to work on the mind.
Like if I had one athlete get a medal and I say, oh, this is what we did, but I can't help any others get a medal, then did I really know what we did? Probably not. I got lucky, right? But if you can do it over and over and over again, then now you know. And that's the third type of person. The third type of person's winning and they know why they're winning. There's actually a process to this. This isn't guesswork. Okay, when athletes come in, there is a process to this, and it is very deep in the subconscious mind and how we speak, how we act, how we perceive the world around us.
The point of all this is to develop a student athlete. So we have 3 key pillars: person, student, athlete. So I think tying academics and athletics together has completely opened up a different variable, especially when we're talking about producing high-level athletes. You can kind of see that the culture we're creating is different than a lot of places. So we just want to make sure that the standard that we have every single day is really, really good, and we're committed to that process. So our goal is to have training and school done by 5:30. Yeah, you could target and say technical training, you could say tactics, you could say mental. Yeah, I think that all ties together. But I think it stems from the environment, the culture, the lifestyle that the student athletes are living in. That's why we call them student athletes, because it's not just a soccer player or a football player. It's a person, it's a student, it's an athlete. And the research that we have found ties that whole thing together. Using this residency model, we have the student athletes essentially all day. They arrive at 8 o'clock and they're leaving at 5:30. So we are managing, guiding, supporting, and helping them instill those values that other countries would have because of the culture.
If I had kids, my kids would be in this program as well, because it is a great kickstart to their soccer journey. Regardless if they continue playing soccer or not, it's going to give them the skills that they're going to use for their entire lives.
When the student athletes are finishing training at 10:30, they have a break for an hour. And during this break, they always ask, can I go on the field and play more? Can I go on the field and play more? So we're already seeing that cultural shift inside this type of program. We want to make sure that we develop student athletes that go to the next part of their life and they're prepared for life. That's the first thing. Now, selfishly, I would tell you my goal is to get players to the Champions League. That's what I want to do. And I really feel like the residency model, again, is the best way to do that because of a track record.
Anything is possible for these guys. And by the time that they're done with this, they're going to not only understand that, they're going to understand why that is as well.